Believed to be the largest great white shark on record anywhere in the world, Deep Blue, as she's called, made a surprise appearance off the coast of Oahu this week.
Whenever I think about the ocean, I think about how large carnivorous sharks with razor-sharp teeth are lurking in the deep blue water. Did you guys know there are 370 different kinds of sharks in the world? And they all range in behaviors and sizes. But let's get one thing straight. Although sharks look like scary monsters that are thirsty for some human blood, they actually rarely attack humans. But despite that fact, you won't see me swimming with great white sharks anytime soon. But I have swam with sharks before, but they weren't the great white ones. They weren't the big ones. How's it going, YouTube? I'm your host for this one, Landon Do Not Sing, and welcome back to another Most Amazing Top 10 video. I'm super excited for this one because I love learning new things. Oh, and for those of you guys who started school, how's it going for you guys so far? Let me know what grade you guys are in the comment section below, and also tell me what your favorite subject is. Mine would have to be math. It just makes sense to me. Anyways, let's dive right into this list. This is the top 10 biggest sharks in the world you won't believe. Kicking things off, in at number 10, we have the mega mouth shark. Don't be fooled by its name. These sharks are a lot less sinister than they sound.
It seems unimaginable. An alien of the deep sneaking into the shallow waters by night. Who knows what other deep-sea monsters could be out there right now? The krill are calling, and the megamouth navigates straight for the action.
Measuring in at an average of 25 feet, this shark was only first discovered back in 1976 near Oahu, Hawaii, and since its discovery, there have only been 100 other sightings of this scary looking creature. They are filter feeders, which means they slowly swim through the water with their mouths open to feed on plankton. They also like to alternate between deep and shallow water and search for food, but because they have only been 100 sightings of this megamouth shark, there is still a lot of information about their lifestyle and feeding habits that still need to be discovered. But honestly, who named this shark? They must be the least creative person on the planet. They literally saw that it had an unusually large mouth and decided that it would be called what should we call this thing? The mega mouth? The big mouth? Now we're going with mega mouth shark. Well, thank you for that one, Captain Obvious. Well, number 9, we have the tiger shark, who measures in at 25 feet, weighing in at about 1,300 pounds. The tiger shark are known to have one of the most bizarre diets. They will eat anything from albatrosses, venomous snakes, and other sharks to garbage such as paint cans, rubber tires, and even license plates. They definitely aren't picky eaters. I know I'm pretty picky. I don't like a lot of foods. And yeah, take a look at their scary teeth. Aside from being a razor sharp and slanted, they serve a dual purpose. First, these sharp teeth help the shark to grab onto their struggling victims, and then they allow the tiger shark to rip through their skin and hides with ease. So they can literally go after just about any prey that crosses their path. And take a look at this gigantic tiger shark that was caught by 2 fishermen over near the Australian coast. This particular shark measured in at 6 meters, and the fishermen said that originally they had a hammerhead on their line, but then this tiger shark came out of nowhere and swallowed the hammerhead shark. I bet he instantly regretted that decision because now he's dead. But how the heck did they pull this gigantic shark into their boat? And why would they want to invite that thing on board? You know what? There are so many things in the water that are just so scary, it makes me not want to swim in the open oceans. Next up, number 8, we have the CRETOXYRHINA. This ferocious looking shark measures in at 25 feet long and weighs a whopping 1,000 to 2,000 pounds. The CRETOXYRHINA shared the oceans with marine dinosaurs, and that dates back 75 to 100 million years ago, but they were still known to be the ultimate predator found in the water. The Plesiosaurus, Tylosaurus, and the largest turtle were all easy preys for the shark, even though they were all bigger than him. This shark is also known for its 490 razor sharp teeth, and each one of of his teeth were capable of growing up to 7 centimeters long. Is this real life right now? It is also common fact that the CRETOXYRHINA shark established sharks as the dominant oceanic predator. My only question is, why hasn't Hollywood made a movie on this shark yet? I mean, they've made all these shark movies already, and I'm pretty sure a shark movie just came out. So you know what? I think it's time to call, Steven Spielberg, you there? Great white sharks makes its way onto this list at number 7. Great white sharks have a really notorious reputation with humans, and this is the shark that we probably fear the most. Thanks to movies like Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, Jaws 4, Jaws 5, I don't know how far they go. But still, that doesn't stop people from having an irrational fear of these scary looking sharks. Great whites can grow to be around 26.2 feet long, and they can swim at speeds of up to 60 kilometers an hour. Currently, they are the largest predatory fish that exist on our planet. So I get why so many people are so scared of them. Great white sharks are also equipped with a set of 300 razor sharp triangular teeth that are arranged in 7 rows. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Its weapon of choice? Up to 300 serrated steak knives, which grow right from its gums. Each jaw carries several rows of deadly blades that are replaced all throughout its life.
Okay, now I'm officially terrified, but wait, there's more. Let me introduce you guys to Deep Blue. He is the largest great white shark that currently exists today. He weighs in at 2.5 tons and measures around 20 feet long, but take a look at these pictures right here. This is absolutely terrifying, and I have no idea what these divers are thinking. I would be peeing in the ocean if I ever saw these things swim near me, and I'm hoping that it startles them. It scares them away. I don't know what I'm hoping for, but I don't think I'm ever going to be in that situation. Swimming at number 6, we're talking about the OTODUS shark. Things are about to get serious on this list because this shark measures in, and I kid you not, at 30 feet. How is this even possible? Well, for comparison, that's the size of an NFL goalpost. The OTODUS shark dominated the oceans during the Paleocene and also the Eocene period, which was roughly, about 45 to 60 million years ago. So don't worry, these sharks won't be snacking on your legs when you swim. They are also known to be direct ancestors to the massive Megalodon, who appears later on in this list. And is the Megalodon still around? They had similar feeding habits, and their teeth grew to about 3 to 4 inches, and they mainly feasted on whales. Let's just say that I'm extremely happy that these sharks are no longer alive today. Fighting into this list at number 5, we have the OTODUS shark, who measures in at 30 feet long. Also known as the crusher shark, because why not? This beast of a thing roamed the oceans 85 to 100 million years ago, and they enjoyed feeding on shellfish because they can easily crush their shells with their powerful jaws. If you were to look inside of their mouth, you would see that they have 550 massive flattened teeth, and paleontologists believe that their teeth can grow up to 55 centimeters long and 45 centimeters wide. That sounds absolutely terrifying if you ask me. Any creature that is capable of ripping me apart limb from limb is an enemy of mine in my books. I'm really starting to develop an irrational fear of sharks. Is anyone else feeling the same way? Or is it just me? Okay, I think it's just me. No, I think a lot of you guys are afraid of sharks. Number 4, we have the helicorpian shark. You know, the shark with like the teeth like that? Well, you guys are looking at the picture now, and yeah. Are you guys even prepared to have your life ruined right now? Well, thank God this scary looking beast went extinct 250 to 290 million years ago. I don't even know how we know things like that. Well, otherwise we would be in a whole lot of trouble if they were still alive today. The name helicorpian literally means a spiral saw, so it kind of makes sense. And paleontologists all agree that these crazy looking teeth were attached to his lower jaw. The helicorpian was estimated to grow up to 30 feet long, so it seems like our last few sharks are all 30 feet. Why can't anyone grow just a little bit longer than that? Well, one of the most interesting facts about this shark is that they were able to survive the Permian-Triassic extinction event, which killed 90% of all marine animals and 70% of all land animals. But as fate would have it, the helicorpian's luck ran out when it went extinct several million years later. But who knows, maybe this species is still hiding in the deep sea waiting to resurface again. The 40-foot basking shark makes its way onto this list at number 3. The Did that video make you guys want to yawn as well? Well, despite their large mouths and extremely threatening appearance, basking sharks are actually not aggressive at all. And they're completely harmless to divers and snorkelers. I mean, I was literally about to burn all my swim trunks. Well, as it turns out, they use their large mouths to capture plankton, and they also use their hook-like teeth to help them catch more plankton. So you're telling me that these sharks just swim around all day with their mouths open, and that's all they have to do? Sounds super lazy if you asked me, but I also have the feeling that, you know what, they're kind of winning at life, aren't they? But I'm pretty sure if I saw this thing while snorkeling, I would instantly have a heart attack. I mean, just look at that thing. Number 2, we're talking about the whale shark. I mean, what the heck is this? Whale meets shark and they infuse to create this master... Okay, I don't know. Well, currently whale sharks are the largest fish on the planet, measuring at 46, this is crazy, 46 feet and weighing up to 12 tons. Whale sharks are known to be filter feeders, which means that they enjoy eating plankton through their gills, but they also like to eat squid, krill, and other small fish. Even though they're not threatening to humans, they still look pretty terrifying. They have about 3,000 tiny teeth, but thankfully they don't use these teeth to eat. If you're brave enough, you can actually pay to swim alongside whale sharks, but like anything in nature, nothing is predictable, and there's no guarantees that you won't be hurt while swimming with these giant beasts. And finally, coming in at number 1 on our list, we have the Megalodon. It's no surprise. It was an obvious number 1 for this one. This 50-foot monster was the largest predatory fish of all time. Everything about this shark has kept our fear of the ocean alive, despite the fact that the Megalodon has been dead. Well, dead, is it dead? For over 2.6 million years. They probably weighed over 48 tons, and their teeth ranged from about 3 to 7 inches in length. Their jaws measured in at 7 feet tall by 6 feet wide, and they had a bite force of about 40,000 pounds per square inch. If that's not terrifying enough, Megalodon sharks ate whales for breakfast because they had to consume about 1 ton of food per day in order to sustain itself. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention that this thing also had about 276 teeth. So I guess we can take comfort in the fact that they're no longer alive, but since only 5% of our world's oceans have been explored, I mean, who knows? Who knows what kind of scary creatures are actually lurking in the ocean? Also, who knows, maybe these creatures will develop a craving for humans. Well, there you guys have it. Hopefully I didn't terrify you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next most amazing top 10 video.